Today I'm making this video to tackle the racism question in India, as I've seen top searches on Google showing India as the most racist country in the world, ranking alongside Bangladesh and other countries.
So India is classified on top of racist countries in the world. But before going so far, let me give you 5 points which are going to show you what makes people call Indians racist.
It is shown with statistics that more than 40% of Indians don't allow someone who is of a different race or who is a foreigner to stay with them, which makes it hard for us foreigners to get houses to stay with Indians comfortably.
And this makes me think that 40% of my neighbors don't like me, but it's not so. I have neighbors who are so good with me and they even share food with me. So on that point. Second point, calling people with nicknames. In streets, I have been called Kalia, which means black, but I never liked it. And when it happened, I once approached the people who called me so, and I just told them it was easy to call me brother, or you can call any other person brother or sister, than calling them in a color name.
As I've heard, Northeast Indians are also called nicknames such as Chinese or Filipino, which they don't like. And this is true because nobody would want to be called a nickname just because of the way how they appear or they look like. A huge difference in culture. India would be called another different planet on earth since it has its own strict culture which makes it hard for foreigners to fit into.
With that being said, it's always hard for foreigners to come and get along with the Indian culture, or if they want to be comfortable with the Indian culture, they have to give up on their culture and start everything from beginning to be Indians, because the Indian culture can't be mixed with other cultures. India has a large majority, 79.8%, which I can just say 80% of people practice Hinduism, which makes that Christianity, Islam, Sikhism and all other religions share only 20% of other religions in India.
And without doubt, religion shapes our way of thinking, and without forgetting other biggest religions which are practiced in the world like Christianity and Islam. Stereotypes. Most foreigners, especially Africans, are shown to be alcoholists, drug dealers all along the world, which is driven by the media or people who see one case committed by one person and then they generalize that to be for everyone.
And concerning Africans, one problem which is there is that most of them, which I can say 90% of them who are here in India, are just young students. And there is no way you can judge a young community and say that's how the whole continent live. If young community maybe use alcohol, that doesn't define that all Africans are so. So after India being ranked high about racism, what do I think of it as an African and black who live in India for now?
So what's my take about racism in India? Are Indians racist or not?
Dipankar Gupta, let me start with a simple question. Are we racist?
Of course we're racist. There's no doubt about it.
After staying in India for 2 years now and living with neighbors, having neighbors who have helped me clean the front of my house, especially the person whom I stay near with, having neighbors who have given me food, who have invited me for the birthday parties of their parents, and having been called Kalia in a respectful manner only because someone didn't know my name, and understanding why Indians call their friends or black people Kalia.
Yes, I have been called Kalia in streets of India, and I'm comfortable now with it because I'm not the only one who is called like that, and sometimes people make it for fun, but I'm very proud of my skin and I don't blame people who call me Kalia again.
And having to live safely in this country without ever worrying about police shootings, just as I see every day my brothers being shot just for walking on streets in other countries. At least I would say Indians are not racist just the way how the media portrays them.
And if I can be comfortable to make a YouTube channel and speak about Indian topics, all this show the amount of freedom which I have as a black in India. So everything which people can show on the media and everywhere that Indians are racist, yes, some can be, but most of them give us the freedom of being who we are and feel more comfortable. But as an advice, I can just say to all Indians that not all Africans are drug dealers or alcoholists. As me, I don't even take alcohol. And also one other thing which I have to clarify is that no African is cannibalist. So all those stereotypes should end, and also the big one which should end is that Indians are racist.
I'm Daniel from Uganda. Thank you for watching. And this is Batten from Congo, and subscribe to his channel, which I will link in the description box. And thank you for watching. See you next time. Film Merengue.